Good morning, motherfuckers.
Morning, everybody.
What's going on? So today, here from Houston, Texas, we are going to go over the 100 best horror movie characters rated by EmpireOnline.com. Haven't we done something by then before? Did you
I
say we
think we did, but I don't think it was this one.
have? Okay. So you guys have a little bit of time. As you know, we have a new sponsor, Deadly Ground Coffee, which we are going to very soon have our own branded coffee from Deadly Grounds. So you got a minute, go make you some coffee or watch our little commercial spot, and then we will get right into that top 100 list.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. We have very active lifestyles. It's not all wandering the countryside aimlessly or scaring passing motorists. And we all love a good cup of joe. And there's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. Bold, robust, delicious. It's coffee that can wake the dead. With over a dozen different roasts and flavors, Deadly Grounds can satisfy the most finicky of coffee addicts. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
And as Deadly Grounds Coffee, Hellfire will have their own brand coming up very soon, and so will Scoop Some Mischief. So y'all be able to get that here pretty soon. Good morning, George. Good morning, Sam. Good morning, Gary. How's everybody doing today? I am doing beautiful from beautiful Houston, Texas today.
I'm still trying to wake up. I'm pretty good.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I was up like 20, 30 minutes before my alarm even went off, so good day. So let's get right into this list here.
Yep.
So number 100, I love this guy. Love this guy. Father Magruder from Brain Dead. And if you've not seen the movie Brain Dead, or actually aka Dead Alive,
Yeah.
most of us in the States know it as Dead Alive, but if you go overseas, it's Brain Dead. I don't know, but that's always been a thing.
Yeah.
But that is my all-time favorite fucking movie in the universe. I love it. I kick ass for the Lord. that scene is just so fucking funny. I absolutely love that character. Of course, he turns into a zombie, unfortunately, because he gets impaled by an angel statue. And then he fucks another zombie and gets her pregnant, and she has a little zombie baby.
So fucked up.
It's one of the most fucked up sex scenes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, but it's awesome at the same time. Number 99, Emma Moore from the movie The Host.
Didn't see it.
I haven't seen this either. Yeah, I have not seen that, so I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Number 98. Oh, see, this should be way higher.
Absolutely.
Way higher. Fucking Kevin, number 98, Kevin Wendell Crumb, which is played by James McAvoy, and that is in the film Split and Glass. That is hands down. I know it's hands down one of the best fucking characters I've ever seen on fucking screen.
Yeah.
For the fact that he plays I'm trying to think of how many characters did he have in his head that he was playing?
There's a few, yeah.
There was a bunch. He had, what was it? Let me see. 24 personalities. So this man straight played 24 different identities in this one person, which is
Yeah,
absolutely
I feel like you have
incredible.
to be an incredibly skilled actor to pull that off.
Right. Right. I mean, that character had so much fucking depth to it.
Yeah.
It makes me jealous. It makes me jealous. Number 97, The Alien, played
Okay.
by Bolaji Badejo. So obviously it's the alien
Yeah.
creature. And it was that dude. I don't know if you've ever like looked into his stuff,
hmm
but he's a contortionist,
Okay.
which is why the aliens got those weird fucked up movements that it could do, because he can contort his body. Like there's one where it watches it like he gets like this, but he could push his like elbows where they're facing completely forward.
Oh, weird.
Oh, it's some wild shit. He also played a character in the first Silent Hill.
Okay.
The bathroom janitor,
Mhm.
where he's all contorted with the fucking razor wire around his eyes and shit, and he's like contorted and dragging himself through that bathroom. That's the same guy.
Okay. Sam, this list is 100 best horror movie characters from EmpireOnline.com.
Yeah. So that's a good one.
Okay.
Number 96, Charlie Graham from Hereditary, played by Millie Shapiro.
Didn't see it.
Not that she didn't do a good job. I just don't like the movie. But she did do a good job of the character. So I'm not gonna get mad at that. Thomason from the film The Witch, played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
She was a great character.
Yeah, she was. I love that. I love that movie. It's a great.
Oh, absolutely. It's a great slow burn.
Number 94, Father Karras from The Exorcist, played by Jason Miller. Yes,
Yeah.
that was a good character. He did a damn good job. Well, everybody in the original Exorcist did a damn good job.
Absolutely.
Like, you really can't bitch about any character that's in that movie whatsoever.
Reagan better also be on the damn list.
Right. And then while you guys are watching, please share us out. Share us out to your group. Share us out on your page. That greatly, greatly, greatly helps us out and helps us here at the station and helps other people see us and come in and become fans. And
yeah,
helps everybody. Everybody.
Everybody.
Number 93, Tree Geldman in the movie Happy Death Day and Happy Death Day to You, played by Jessica Roth. Good character.
Yeah.
Good character. That's a good. You know what? I didn't think I was going to like those movies, and Kelsey made me sit down.
Mm-hmm.
And I've not seen the second one yet. I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, same.
She made me sit down and watch Happy Death Day, and I'm like, okay, I was wrong.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. I thought it was going to be shit, but it's a good movie. You got me. You got me. Number 92, Miss Voorhees from Friday the 13th, played by Betsy Palmer. Fuck yeah. Yes. She was fucked up. She was fucked up. And see, here's the funny part. I was watching the behind the scenes stuff on that. And everybody said that Betsy Palmer is like one of the most like nicest old ladies you could ever meet in your entire life. And it was hard for them to watch her portray Miss Voorhees when she was like wouldn't fucking harm a damn fly. And they're like, how can you play this character? There's not a mean bone in your entire body.
She wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Number 91, Conal Cochran from Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, played by Dan O'Hurley. Yeah, that was a good character. I like Halloween 3. I know a lot of people don't.
It's the only one I haven't seen.
I like Halloween 3. But it's like I tell people all the time. They just don't like it for the sheer fact that it's got the Halloween name on it and it doesn't have Michael Myers. But don't watch it from that standpoint. Watch it from a standpoint that it's a standalone movie.
Yeah.
So in your head, drop the Halloween 3. Just drop that off. Forget that it's even on the case, and just look at it as a movie called Season of the Witch, and just watch it from that standpoint. And I promise you'll like it a lot more. But just get away from the Michael Myers stigma. I mean, it does have something to do with it, but still, just get away from it. Watch it as a standalone film. Number 90, Danny Torrance.
Hell
from
yeah.
Shining and Dr. Sleep, played by Danny Lloyd and then Ewan McGregor.
Yeah. Definitely a good character.
Yeah. Yeah. It was that kid did a great job. I have not seen Dr. Sleep yet.
Oh, it's good.
Is it? Okay. I have not seen Dr. Sleep yet. I have not had a chance to watch it yet.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
All right. Next, number 89 is Richie Tozer, played by Finn Wolfhard and Bill Hader in It 2007 and It Chapter 2 2019. Bill Hader did a really good fucking job.
Yeah, he did. Definitely.
I liked the character. I thought it was a good character. It was a solid character.
Yeah,
background. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Also, I feel like all the characters in the new It movies were fantastic, except Pennywise. I mean, not to say he was bad, but like,
I mean, remaking those movies is so hard, especially when you remake a movie that does so well and it's so beloved, and especially when you're trying to take on a character that was done by one of the greatest fucking actors on the goddamn planet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. I would hate to try to be one of his characters and live up to his name.
Absolutely.
I probably would not take the role.
No. You gotta honestly, I feel like you gotta be crazy to take it.
I give him massive balls. I give Skarsgård massive balls for trying to take on a role that Tim Curry did.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
But I don't think I could do it. I would shit myself. I was like, nah, bro. You let somebody else do that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be compared to Tim Curry. There is no comparison. I mean, I'm a pretty good actor, but I'm not going up against Tim Curry.
No way.
No how, no way. Number 88, Theo from The Haunting, played by Claire Bloom. I've seen this movie when I was a kid, but I don't fucking remember that shit.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I mean, I've seen a lot of the 50s and 60s and 70s movies that I just don't remember because I watched them at such a young age.
Yeah.
Number 87, Jesse Burlingame from the movie Harold's Game? Gerald's Game?
Yeah.
Never fucking heard of it.
No, Barron's talked about it a lot, so I know you've heard of it. I haven't seen it, though.
Yeah, and I haven't either. Okay, 86. Grandpa in the movie The Lost Boys, played by Barnard Hughes. He was hilarious. Dude, the greatest scene in that shit is at the end when he goes in the house and like everything's fucking destroyed. And he walks that house like nothing and fucking opens up that fridge and grabs his root beer and shuts it. Thing I hate about this city, all the goddamn vampires. That shit was fucking awesome. I loved him. Sam Barron isn't going to be on this show anymore. He'll only have his shows at late night. 85, Stevie Wayne from The Fog, played by Adrian Barbeau. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good character. And that was a good movie. That was a good movie. Number 84, Randy from Scream and Scream 2, played by Jamie Kennedy. I fucking hate Scream. Not that he didn't do a good job of playing the character, because he did do a good job playing the character. I just don't like the fucking movies. But I'm not going to argue with it because, I mean, this is all about, whether they were good characters or not. It was an okay character. I mean, the only thing I could say about it is I kind of feel like it's your, like, typical fucking nerdy, scaredy cat fucking character.
Yeah.
Like, there really wasn't anything that put him over the top.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't put him in my top 100 list, but, I'm not going to take nothing away from him either. Number 83, the tall man from Phantasm, played by Angus Scrimm.
He needs to be way higher up there.
Oh, I believe so too. Yeah. He'd be way higher for me. He'd be way higher for me.
Absolutely.
82 is Maud from the movie Saint Maud, played by Morfydd Clark. I have not even ever heard of this movie.
No, I haven't seen that movie.
And obviously,
I feel like it's something old that they remade, maybe, but I didn't even hear about them remaking it.
This movie that they're based it off of is 2020, so it's a brand new movie. Number 81, Dr. Genesaire.
Yeah.
From the movie Eyes Without a Face. There it is again. We're gonna have to break down and watch this fucking.
Yeah, we are.
It's like on every goddamn fucking thing you could possibly have.
Yeah.
All right, number 80, Mark Lewis from the film Peeping Tom, played by Karl-Heinz Baum. Not seen it.
Another one that's on like every damn list.
Yeah. 79, Pale Man from the film Pan's Labyrinth, played by Doug Jones. Fuck yeah, that was a great character.
Absolutely. I mean, nobody I'd be giving them crap for,
what Pale Man is, right? Yeah.
Normally I'd give them crap for putting this on here because this isn't a horror movie, but that character, I'm okay with that being in here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Doug Jones is such an awesome character actor.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, he did like a lot of the characters in Pan's Labyrinth were all him.
Yeah.
The Pale Man, the Goat. I think there was another one or two characters that he also played in that movie, but he played all of them. And then, of course, some of his more really well-known stuff is he was Abe Sapien in Hellboy.
Yeah.
Of course, and he's played a bunch of other shit. He played some of the characters in that new Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Oh, that movie was good.
Yeah, he was the Pale Lady or whatever.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
And then he played something else in the movie. He played like two creatures in that movie.
Yeah.
Next is number 78, Lawrence Talbot, played by Lon Chaney Jr. Film was The Wolfman, 1941.
No, I saw that movie when I was a kid, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, same thing with me. I don't really remember it all that well. This movie to me was stupid. The characters, I mean, they did good character portrayals. I just didn't like the movie. I thought it was dumb. Number 77, Grace Lee Domas from the film Ready or Not, played by Samara Weaving.
Didn't see it.
She did a good job. I just don't like the movie. Like, it's stupid. It's like, if you get married into this family, then you have to survive a night with the whole family hunting you and trying to kill you.
What?
Yeah, you have to like earn your place into the family. So once you get married to one of the members of the family that night, you have to fucking survive all of them trying to kill you.
I kind of like the concept in some ways. Like, I feel like if someone took that concept and used it for like the damn like the Sawyer family or like the House of a Thousand Corpses family, it'd be really cool. But like,
No, it wasn't. It was very like modern. Like the
Yeah.
family wasn't like. I mean, they were whacked out, but they weren't
Yeah.
whacked out. Like it was very like fucking action-y, fucking machine guns and
None.
a lot of like rhetorical comedy, dark comedy. It just.
I think that concept would be great for hillbilly horror, but for this stuff, not so much.
Yeah, I mean, and they weren't hillbillies at all. They were
Yeah.
like rich, posh family, like bougie as fuck.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, so it wasn't dark and dirty and grimy. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't even a horror. I would put it in like
Thriller,
action thriller.
action, yeah.
Yeah. Number 76, Danny Ardor in the film Midsommar, played by Florence Pugh. I hated that fucking movie.
Didn't see it. Don't plan on seeing it.
It's not good. Not good. Number 75, Father Malone from The Fog, played by Hal Holbrook.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
I'm good with that.
That was a good character. Good movie. I'm good with that. Number 74, Annie Wilkes from the film Misery, played by Kathy Bates.
Hell yeah.
That was a crazy bitch.
They got her way down at 74. I feel like that should be higher up.
That was a crazy bitch.
Oh, hardcore crazy bitch.
Kathy Bates, just like any role that she's ever played, she fucking aced that shit. She's hands down probably one of my favorite actresses of all time.
Absolutely.
I can't think of a single role that Kathy Bates has ever done that was not fantastic.
Yeah, I can't think of one either.
I really can't. Like I don't think there is at all. Number 73, Candyman. From the film Candyman, played by Tony Todd.
Speaking of things that need to be higher up.
It does need to be higher up.
Absolutely.
But we talked about him yesterday a little bit of how an amazing a character actor he is.
Oh, yeah.
And he's so good at being. But here's the weird thing about Candyman is he wasn't technically bad.
Yeah.
If you the backstory on it was very tragic.
Yeah.
And it's almost in the same lines of like Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Absolutely.
If you go back and watch when it does his like backstory, as to like what happened to him, how he became Pinhead, all that, it's very tragic. Like they aren't really technically bad; they're just forced to be bad because of the role that they've been put into.
Yeah.
Or what had happened to them, what tragic accident had turned them from this good person into a complete monster, which is in the case of especially with Candyman and what happened to him and how he became what he is.
Yeah, definitely.
But Tony Todd is amazing as Candyman. 72, Daryl Revock from the movie Scanners, played by Michael Ironside. Fuck yes.
Absolutely.
I love Michael Ironside. And here's the bad thing about him. A lot of people don't know who he is.
He's a great actor.
I know. He's been in a lot of shit, but he's just one of those actors that hardly ever got to play like a major role. He was usually like a little side role or something like that, or a supporting role. He was never like a main role. And I think that's why a lot of people just overlook Michael Ironside. 71, Rose the Hat from the movie Dr. Sleep, played by Rebecca Ferguson.
Crazy ass bitch.
I was going to say, you're going to have to go on this
she absolutely nailed that one. She was freaking crazy and kind of creepy, and I feel like she absolutely nailed that role.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. It's like, Well, it kind of I'm kind of scanning through, and it kind of sounds like the character from the crazy bitch from The Mist. That fucking cuckoo religious fruitcake in The Mist that we finally love the scene where she gets fucking shot in the fucking head.
Yeah, this character's kind of like the ringleader of like the bad guys in this movie.
Gotcha. Number 70, Chief Brody from the film Jaws, played by Roy Schneider. I'm not saying a thing. Not that he didn't do good. He did good. I just don't like the movie Jaws.
My mom's watching. I won't say anything.
Just don't like the movie Jaws. Just don't like the movie Jaws. That's it. Not he didn't do a good job, because he did a good job. He did a good job with the character. It's all good, but I just don't like the fucking movie. 69, Peter Vincent from the film Fright Night, played by Roddy McDowall. Fuck yes.
Absolutely.
I love the original Fright Night, not that fucking shit ass remake with fucking Colin Farrell. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You have to go back and watch the original Fright Night, and it is awesome. Number 68, Ed and Lorraine Warren from The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2, and Annabelle Comes Home, played by Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga. Yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah, they did do a great job.
They did. They did a very good job of those characters. I'll definitely give them that. 67, Prince Prospero, played by Vincent Price in Mask of the Red Death. I don't remember that movie. I watched it as a kid a couple of times, but I do not remember it. 66, Carol Ledoux from the film Repulsion, 1965, played by Catherine Deneuve. I have not seen that movie.
Me neither.
65, Rose Armitage from the film Get Out, played by Allison Williams.
Didn't see it.
Yeah. 64, Michael De La Salle in the movie I'm not even going to try to, I'm just going to skip that. I'm just going to skip it because I can't even pronounce that shit. 63, Dick Halloran from the film The Shining, played by Scatman Crothers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm good with that. 62, Miss Giddens in the film The Innocents, played by Deborah Kerr. I don't remember.
Me neither.
61, Roger from the film Dawn of the Dead, played by Scott Ringer. Yeah, that was a good character. That was an iconic fucking character. So I am definitely good with that. Number 60, Duke de... I fucking don't know.
Duke de Reclos?
Sure. Film The Devil Rides Out, played by Sir Christopher Lee.
I haven't seen the movie, but it's Christopher Lee, so I'll trust that it's good.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. 59, Derek from the film Bad Taste, played by Peter Jackson. Fuck yes.
Absolutely.
That character cracks me the fuck up. I love it. Love it. I know a lot of people don't like the film Bad Taste. I love the film Bad Taste. I love all of Peter Jackson's stuff. 58, are you motherfucking kidding me?
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I think we need a Babadook alert.
Yes. The goddamn Babadook is not one of the 100 greatest fucking fuck this list. Fuck the Empire Online. They could suck my asshole. I'm going to do it again.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
What the fuck?
57, Henry from the movie Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, played by Michael Rooker. Yes.
Yes.
Very good character. Very good movie. Fucked up movie. 56, Tangina from Poltergeist, played by Zelda Rubinstein. Yes, I
Yes.
love her. I love that little lady. 55, Tommy Jarvis, played by Corey Feldman in the film Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives, and Friday the 13th, The Final Chapter. Yeah, that was a good character.
Yeah.
I like that character. I like the fact that he was in a couple of different ones too, because there's a lot of times that those Friday the 13th characters they die and you just never see them again.
Yeah.
So I'm good with that. Number 54, Blade, played by Wesley Snipes. All the Blade movies.
Yeah.
I don't really count that as horror,
Yeah.
but yeah, he did a good job as playing Blade.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. 53, Asami in the film Audition, played by Ihi Shina. Yeah, she did a good job. That was a fucked up bitch. Telling you, it's worth watching.
It's on my watch list.
Yeah. 52, Pazuzu film The Exorcist, played by Mercedes McCambridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. 51, Van Helsing from Horror of Dracula 1958, played by Peter Cushing. I don't really remember the film, to be honest.
I don't either.
Number 50, Count Orlok from the film Nosferatu, played by Max Schreck.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I give it to him. I'll do it. And meanwhile, we're about halfway through the list. Here's a little fucking commercial on Midwest Slaughterfest. So check it out. And that is Midwest Slaughterfest, which will be in Omaha, Nebraska, August 13th of 2022. Next year, not this year, next year. And we still have a shit ton of bands that we're going to announce later on. We're probably going to announce a new one probably in the next 2 weeks. They've signed on. We just haven't announced them yet, but that one's coming. If you want to buy tickets, I would suggest doing it now because once August rolls around, the ticket prices are going to go up. You will not be able to get the early bird pricing anymore, and there is not very much VIP left at all. Almost all VIP is sold out. Here is the little flyer. You can take your phone right meow and scan that QR code, and it will take you straight to the ticket site right now. Right meow. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're too late. Anyways, so we're moving on to number 49 is Pennywise. Obviously, you know the movies, but they actually put both actors in on this, played by Tim Curry and Bill Skarsgård.
I feel like you can't put them together.
I
You can't. The source material is the same, but the characters are quite different. How can you give?
I agree with you. I agree with you. I think they need to be separated.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you on that. Number 48, Jack Griffin from The Invisible Man, 1933, played by Claude Rains. I did not like that one.
I don't think I saw it.
There's other renditions of The Invisible Man that were way better. Especially Kevin Bacon. When he was the Invisible Man, that shit was awesome. I have not seen the new one. I've heard the new Invisible Man is fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, but I haven't seen it either.
I'm gonna have to watch it, but I've heard it's really fucked up. 47, Cesar from The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, 1920, played by Conrad Veidt. I'm gonna go with it's. I mean, it's okay. It's just old.
Yeah.
Old. 46. Victor Frankenstein from The Curse of Frankenstein, 1957, played by Peter Cushing. I mean, Peter Cushing's a great actor. I mean, he did good actor portrayals. He always did. You know, he's kind of like one of the Tim Currys of that generation.
Yeah.
So I'm not particularly a big fan of the super old movies. I mean, I was when I was a kid, but I guess call it, being desensitized because shit's gotten, way crazier in our generation, but, it is what it is. 45, John Ryder from the film The Hitcher, 1986, played by Rutger Hauer.
Yeah.
It was an okay character. I give it that. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
Number 44, Carrie White from the film Carrie, 1976, played by Sissy Spacek. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, 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 and yes. I fucking love her. 43. Oh, yeah. This warms my heart, but it should be way the fuck higher. Herbert West from the film Reanimator, played by Jeffrey Combs. He is hands down one of my idols. I love Jeffrey Combs, and he has always been one of my idols ever since I was a kid. So, yes. 42, The Phantom. The Phantom of the Opera, 1925, played by Lon Chaney.
It's Lon Chaney. You have to give him credit, right?
I give him credit, but I wouldn't put it on this list.
Okay, fair.
41, Chris Washington from the film Get Out, played by Daniel Kaluuya. I don't know. I didn't like the movie.
Yeah.
40, Jason Voorhees. Films, all of them. Played by various. Okay.
I mean,
Okay, yeah.
okay.
Jay, you got to have Jason Voorhees on this list.
Absolutely.
39, Robert Thorne from The Omen, 1976, played by Gregory Peck. Absolutely. Gregory Peck always plays great characters. Always has. Number 38, Ben from Night of the Living Dead, 1968, played by Dwayne Jones. He did a great portrayal of that character. The character is a good character, but I don't think I would put that character in my top 100.
Agreed.
Because to me, to be a big character in a horror film, like most of the time it's going to be the monster or the killer. I mean, very, very short is it that the hero is really that memorable.
Yeah.
To be honest. But, I'm a monster guy, so I guess that's really a matter of opinion, and to each their own. 37, Red Adelaide from the film Us, played by Lupita. I don't even know how to pronounce this last name. I'm going to fuck this up. Nyong'o.
That's
I'm
best
sure I just butchered her last name. I'm
Most
so
likely.
sorry. Yeah. So, and that's, again, not a movie that I really liked.
Didn't see it.
36, Laurie Strode from the film Halloween 1978, played by Jamie Lee Curtis.
Absolutely.
This is one of those rare moments where the hero, yes, is a iconic character in the film, and really, without her character, Halloween wouldn't have been what it was.
No, absolutely.
And especially when you have a character that doesn't fucking speak.
Yeah.
So you have to have something. Okay, yeah, the character that doesn't speak they kill everything, and they fucking great kill scenes. Okay, whatever. You still have to have another character to offset that, and that's where Laurie Strode came in and really offset that. Was a strong character to keep you interested in the movie.
She needs to be higher than 36.
I agree.
Come on.
I agree. 35, Henry Frankenstein from the film Frankenstein 1931, played by Colin Clive. I'm going to go with a no. I give it where its credits due.
I'm confused. Why is his name Henry?
I have no fucking clue. But I'm going to go with no.
I'm fine with that.
34, Dracula. Film Dracula 1931, played by Bela Lugosi. It's Bela Lugosi. I wouldn't put him in my top 100, but I'm not taking away credit because he is one of the more iconic vampires that's ever been played in cinema. So I
think I would put him on my list, but he'd be in the 90s.
Fair enough. Number 33, Sergeant Howie, The Wicker Man, 1973, played by Edward Woodward. Yeah. I could do without. 32, Sadeko from the films Ring and Ring 2, played by Ri Eno, and this is the original Rings. This is the Japanese Rings, not the remake.
Okay.
Not the American remake.
Gotcha.
I actually have not seen the Japanese versions.
No, me neither.
So. 31, Dr. William Ware from Event Horizon, played by Sam Neill. Fuck yes. Sam Neill, amazing actor. Character, amazing character. Movie, fucking badass. One of the true sci-fi horrors that are out there that I would actually consider a sci-fi horror, which a lot of them I do not. Moving on, number 30, Ellie from Let the Right One In, 2008, played by Lena Lenderson. Yes.
Yeah, she kicked that role.
She did great. I like the movie. I do like the other one with Chloe Mertz better, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I really like that one. I like Chloe better, but she still did a fantastic job, and it's a great character. 29, Jack Goodman in the film An American Werewolf in London, 1981, played by Griffin Dunne. Fuck yes. My favorite fucking werewolf movie of all time. Of all time. Yeah, David, we changed times. You guys kind of have to watch the page where we make posts. But yeah, we are 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. now, Monday through Friday. But yeah, the great character, fantastic character. I would probably put a little bit higher, but that's me. 28, Pinhead from Hellraiser series, played by Doug Bradley.
Absolutely.
That's like a fucking given.
He needs to be top 10.
I would probably put him in top 5.
Agreed.
27, Reagan from the film The Exorcist, played by Linda Blair.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hands down. Hands down. 26, Rosemary Woodhouse from Rosemary's Baby, 1968, played by Mia Farrow. I could take her to leave it.
Yeah.
I could take it or leave it. We are about to get into the top 25. But we're going to run a little commercial real quick. Actually, Scoops and Mischief will be in Houston, or are in Houston, Texas this weekend for the Villain Arts Tattoo Expo at NRG Center. They are a sponsor of Hellfire, and here's their little commercial spot. So check it out. If you're in the Houston area or close by, tickets are $20 a day, $40 for the weekend. Come get tattooed by some of the greatest tattoo artists in the area, including tattoo artists that have been on the top show, Ink Master. All right, and that was from one of our sponsors, Villain Arts Tattoo Expo. Again, they are in Houston, Texas this weekend at the NRG Center. Scoops of Mischief will be there, so you'll be able to go take pictures and buy swag. Hellfire swag will be there, all that good stuff. So go by, check it out, get tattooed, and buy some shit.
Yeah.
We are in the top 25 now. The top 25. Number 25, Quint from the movie Jaws, 1975, played by Robert Shaw.
I mean, that's the one who gets like eaten in half. I feel like he did a good job, whether you like the movie or not.
Yeah, I know. I agree with that. 24, Nancy Thompson from Nightmare on Elm Street and Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, played by Heather Langenkamp.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's another one of the heroes that actually, was that memorable. Even going up against Freddy Krueger, you have to give her that.
Oh, yeah.
You do. Number 23, Bum from the film Mulholland Drive, played by Bonnie Aarons. I have not seen this movie.
I don't think I've seen it either.
I have not. 22, Ripley from Alien, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, and Aliens, played by Sigourney Weaver, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can't have Alien without Sigourney Weaver. She should have been in all of them.
Agreed.
She was just that good. She really was. Number 21, Rhodes from Day of the Dead, 1985, played by Joe Pilato. Yeah, that was a good character. Yeah. Memorable character, probably the most memorable character from that movie. And I love Dawn of the Dead. It's one of my favorite zombie flicks. So I'm good with that. Number 20, The Bride from Bride of Frankenstein, 1935, played by Else Lanchester. No.
No.
Boring.
Why do so many people put Bride of Frankenstein stuff on this?
I don't know. It's the most boring shit on the fucking planet.
It really
it's not
is.
even horror. Number 19, Jigsaw from the films Saw, played by Tobin Bell.
Absolutely.
He's iconic. Can't take it away from him. I agree. Number 18, Dr. Loomis from Halloween 1978, played by Donald Pleasance.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't have that was another key to Halloween's success, or at least the first one was Dr. Loomis, which I wish he would have been in more.
Yeah.
But I know he passed away at a pretty shortly after Halloween, I believe. I could be wrong, but they really should have had him in a lot more of them. I'm sure they would have if he hadn't have passed away. But yeah, I'm good with Dr. Loomis. 17, Clarice Starling from Silence of the Lambs, played by Jodie Foster. I mean, yes, it's a great character. She did a great job. It's a wonderful character, but I don't count Silence of the Lamb as horror. I just
don't think I put her character in my top 100.
Right. I agree with you there, but I'm not going to take away from the character either.
No.
16, Harry Powell from Night of the Hunter, played by Robert Mitchum. I don't even know who the fuck that is, nor have I ever watched the movie.
Nope, me neither.
Number 15, Leatherface from the film Texas Chainsaw Massacre, played by Gunnar Hansen. Well, duh.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised they didn't have all the Texas Chainsaw Massacres on there and have all the people that played them like they did with Pennywise.
I know.
Because they only did this for the one film and the one rendition of Leatherface.
Right? That's like with Dr. Loomis. They didn't do, the whatever year, the Rob Zombie Dr. Loomis. It's the same damn character. If you can do it with Pennywise, why can't you do it with Loomis,
Right. And they didn't do it with Leatherface either.
No.
That's fucking all right. 14, Jack Torrance from The Shining, played by Jack Nicholson. Well, fucking of course.
Honestly, he needs to be like top 5. He absolutely friggin' nailed that role.
Yeah, he'd have to be up there. Number I'm good with this one. A lot of people are not going to be good with this one. I'm good with this one. 13, Ed from Shaun of the Dead, played by Nick Frost. He played that idiot like aces. He was awesome.
Okay.
It's funny as fuck. I really like his character. I loved that character. Yeah, I'm good with it. I don't know about this high, but he would be on my top 100. Number 12, Bub from film Day of the Dead 1985, played by Howard Sherman. I'm good with that.
I don't remember the character.
Oh, I do. He was the one that was like showing signs of he still had humanity and could remember shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And was like remembering how to like shoot a gun or write and shit like that. So, yeah, I'm good with that. Let's see. 11, R.J. McCready from The Thing, 1982, played by Kurt Russell. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Love that movie. One of my favorite fucking movies of all time. We are now in the top 10. Top 10, Father Merrin from The Exorcist, played by Max von Sydow.
Yeah.
I mean, not top 10.
No, definitely. Great character, not top 10.
No. Reagan would have been higher to me, and she was like way the fuck back there.
Yeah.
Number 9, Norman Bates from the film Psycho 1960, played by Anthony Perkins. Great character portrayal, not top 10 for me.
I'll agree with that.
Number 8, Damien Thorne from The Omen, 1976, played by Harvey Stevens.
Absolutely.
Great character, not top 10.
Absolutely.
Number 7, Dracula from the film Horror of Dracula, 1958, played by Christopher Lee. Great character, not top 10.
Why didn't they stack it with the other Dracula?
Right. Number 6, Frankenstein's Monster from film Bride of Frankenstein, 1935, and Frankenstein, 1931, played by Boris Karloff. No. Number 5, Michael Myers from Halloween, 1978, played by Nick Castle. I know they didn't stack all the movies again like they did earlier.
And I wouldn't put that in my top 5.
I mean, it's an iconic character, but yeah, no.
I mean, it's a great character, but it's not a complex character in the slightest.
Right. Number 4, Peter from Dawn of the Dead, 1978, played by Ken Faree. I love Ken. Everybody knows that Ken gets me in trouble. But that's another story for another time. Yes. I don't know about top 10, but probably top 25.
Yeah.
Number 3, Hannibal Lecter from Hannibal, Red Dragon, Silence of the Lambs, played by Anthony Hopkins. Great character.
Yeah.
I would not put it on this list because I don't count those as horror films.
That is fair.
But if it was just overall characters and horror thriller, yeah, he would be on my list. But it wouldn't be this high. Number 2, Freddy Krueger from all the fucking Nightmare on Elm Street, played by Robert Englund.
Hell yes.
Of course. You have to.
Absolutely.
Number 1, which I am absolutely okay with. Ash from the Evil Dead series, played by Bruce Campbell. I am totally okay with that.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
All right. As far as this list is concerned, I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. It gets a 1.5 stars knocked off strictly for fucking Babadook.
Yeah, for Babadook and all the old classics that didn't need to be in here.
Yeah, I give it a 3.5. I'm being generous.
Yeah.
I give it a 3.5. But we have ran out of time, boys and girls. We will be back tomorrow with another list. Love you guys. Have a great day.
Fuck you. When I'm screaming, fuck you. Middle finger in the air, and all I wanted to hear was you screaming. Fuck you too. I'm running a stratosphere in a brand new atmosphere. I wanna go and shoot to the campus clear, cause I never thought I would've made it out of here alive. With the land where the people with the evil of night ride. You'll never see an equal to my kind, so blind to anything to line the light to mind this right now. Looking for another mind to fight out. Bringing everything that you can bring down on the ground like 150 pounds of C4. Looking for keyboard thugs, well I'ma need more slugs, cause I wanna see more blood. You ain't never seen gold like us. They don't wanna make them any more like us. Put them on tour with the paint on them, but anybody can know your little lane song. Fuck right, I'ma stay wrong. Black out with a ray gun, looking for anybody to make up. Motherfuckers really need to wake up. There's nothing really you can say. It's never gonna change my mind. I'm on some fuck that shit today. Just say fuck it, I don't care. Middle fingers in the air. Only careless up in here. Only careless up in here. Just say fuck it, I don't care. Middle fingers in the air. Only careless up in here. Only careless up in here.
Fuck that! I said fuck this shit. I was born a son of a bitch and always talk a whole gang of shit. Even know that I wouldn't work fit. Now till I became a bastard. Whole world revel in the wake of my dad disaster. Had to talk to a pastor. Told me sit down, handle my shit and try to figure out what the fuck's really the matter. Ain't none of my city, only big ass wicked is the last victim from your own personal promises. I never know peace is the nemesis. Therefore cover up all my scars and all my blemishes.